Hello everybody, this is Curtis from PSNStores.com. Today we're taking a look at 10 Second Ninja X, and I just realized as I started to record this video, the hub area right here is weirdly silent. There's like no music. But we're just gonna hop in. Let's start with some of the initial levels here. So I guess we'll start with the first one. This is a game where every level you have 10 seconds to finish it. We play as this little blue ninja here. And so as you'll see... Oh, I screwed that up. Screwed that up too. There we go. So 2 stars. You've got to be quick. You've got to be incredibly fast. And to get 3 stars, you've got to nail it. You've got to be perfect. So I'll play through a few levels here so you can kind of see what's going on. You can quick restart by hitting R1. That was not great. Also not great. There we go. New best. Oh, 3 stars. Look at that. So, okay. I have a sword I can slash with, right? And then I've got 3 shuriken per level. And so you've got to really think about how you're using those shuriken, because those are things that can obviously really help your time. Like if you're able to throw a shuriken from across the stage. We'll skip this one. Which one was that? Alright, okay. Yeah, like, so if you're able to, like, throw a shuriken from across the level and hit, like, 3 different robots at once, like, that's gonna save you a lot of time. And that was not great. So a lot of it's, like, kind of figuring out, okay, like, the timer doesn't start until you start moving, so you can move the camera around, because some of these levels get to be a little bit bigger, at least, like, vertically, you can kind of scroll up and down, from what I've seen so far. So there can be a lot of things going on, and we'll check out some later stages too, so you can see what I mean there. So a lot of it's kind of figuring out, like, what is the best pathway to go about this stage, because, like, 10 seconds obviously is not a lot of time, and your first couple, like, run-throughs, you're not going to do, like, you're probably going to get right up to that 10-second mark. You'll get, like, 1 star, or you'll die, or you won't even finish it in time. So there's definitely a lot of, like, okay, well, how do I, you know, like, what, okay, so, like, I've got 3 shuriken, like, what's the best way to use them, for instance? So, I don't know, maybe you could throw one here, take those 2 out. Cannot connect to the server, okay. So I got 2 stars, at least. So there's a lot of that, like, you know, because the shuriken does go through and it can hit multiple robots, you kind of want to use that to your advantage. So let's go back to the ship. And as you see, there are like 10 stages in each section, up to 30 stars you can acquire. You need a certain number of stars to continue to progress. So I think it was like 20, at least 20 for each, so it's like 20, 40, 60, 80. 100 and then 120 right here for legacy levels. So we can go to I guess this one here. And this is probably a good demonstration of how things can get to be quite different. Let's go ahead and do this first one. So now we're introduced to switches. We have this red and blue platform that's going to be switching as I run through the switch, or if I throw a shuriken at it. Although a shuriken, it only switches from that direction. So I believe the best way, or at least the way I've been doing it so far, it's been like, or actually, there we go. We could probably 3-star that. try it. Crap. We get it? Yes. Yes. All right. So you may notice, like, especially with your sword, it gives you a lot of leeway. You don't need to be right up on the robot to kill it. Like, there's definitely a pretty large hitbox there, which is super appreciated. That's really, really nice. Let's see if we can bounce to maybe the area I'm on right now. Yeah, so this place is interesting. Let's just go ahead and do a stage I haven't done. That'll work out really great. So, here's what we got going on here. We've got these cords. So the shuriken will actually bounce off of them. So you can see you can kind of like angle them in certain ways. Great Beard Arcade. We've got these robots that have like electrical fields around them. Those can only be killed with shuriken. So you have to kind of keep that in mind. The other thing you notice is I have hints. So I'll show you how you get hints in a second. But if you're like stuck or if you just don't know how to best approach a level, we can unlock a hint, and then we can play it, and it's gonna show kind of the best route to take. So if we play it again, we see it goes right. So 1, 2 shuriken. Okay, so if we go... I see, alright. So it's gonna keep bouncing, so that's how that works. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. There's a bit more to this hub area. We can head over to the lobby first. Lobby has this marathon mode. I don't know what that is just yet. I have not unlocked it. There is a costume department. I have not unlocked any costumes either. So, again, not entirely, like, you can see, like, where the costumes would be, but I have not gotten any just yet. This also leads, like, you can find these little secret hidden areas. And these hidden areas contain, pieces of, pieces of a broken disc. And so what's interesting is... this disc is going to, seems to be like it's going to unlock a minigame. And they actually name dropped, like, it was None Attack or None-Ageddon. But it was like it was a sequel to a game that came out on PSN like a few years ago, and I remember it because I remember buying it and playing it a little bit. But they were like, yeah, we were making this, and then and then we stopped, and then it was canceled or something. And like, but it's very like self-aware about it, which is weird. So I don't know. So here's the Great Beard Arcade. So we're gonna play Cat's Crate Smash. And this is how we get hints. So we've got the blue icons up there. Oh crap. I think. Yes, got it. Alright. The second one I was not as sure about. So you get 5 hints each time. And then we can go to the generator room. There's not really a lot going on here. Every time you complete a new section and unlock the next set of levels, the power goes out. So you go to the generator room and talk to this character who turns the power back on for you. Typically that unlocks like a new area or something, or typically at that point, like that's how you know there's other places here that you can maybe explore or find hidden pieces of that CD. One other thing I really like, so basically the story of this game is you're this ninja and the captain, this pirate, Greatbeard, he has captured you and you are now aboard his flying pirate airship. And so you're held prisoner here, but if you wanted to, you could just leave. But he knows. So he'll come and be like, no, you're not leaving. Then we can try to kill all these guys, but he'll end up beaming us back up. But I just like that. I like that they just, I think it's a trophy, actually. I like this, they just give you the option to go and try to leave it, at least. So we'll do, let's do a couple more levels, maybe some from this section here. I've got 2s across the board. So what are we looking at? Got it. Nice. We'll do one more level. See, I think I shouldn't go down there first. Only 2. So, oh, 0.04 to the next star. Okay. So, that's just a brief look at 10-Second Ninja X. Really, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's, it's a very simple game, but it's a lot of fun. Definitely, it's taken me a little while to kind of get used to, just control-wise, the best way to approach this stuff. You are given 10 seconds a level, so at first I was like, I wasn't really feeling it, because it was just, I don't know, it felt like I was only getting 1 stars and I wasn't quite getting it. But once you kind of get into the flow of it and kind of understand how to approach levels, and you watch some of the hints and you kind of understand like, oh, okay, I need to really rethink how I'm looking at these levels and stages. It's been a lot of fun so far, so I'm gonna keep playing it. I'll probably do a review for it sometime in the next week or so. But this is available now on PlayStation 4. I think it came out last week. I'm pretty sure it was on sale for like $5. It was on sale for pretty cheap. I don't remember what the actual usual pricing of it is though. So it is available now. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So check it out if it looks interesting to you. And thank you as always for watching. And until next time, I will see you later. If you like this or any of our other YouTube videos, subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to support what we do in general, be sure to hop on over to patreon.com/PSNStores. Your patronage helps keep our podcast 100% ad-free. Thanks for watching.